Hello, this is Mason, and this is my room tour for my YouTube channel. On this channel, I hope to just make videos about music and games and thrifting and stuff like that. Down here are my two battle jackets. This was my first one that I just kind of put random patches on, and this is the one I'm working on now that I usually wear. Right here's a Coheed and Cambria tour shirt I found at a thrift store. It's not my size, but I thought it looked cool, so decided to hang it up. This is my Kurt Cobain Rolling Stones tribute poster I got at Five Below. A vintage Kiss poster from a thrift store. I found it in just a random vinyl, so decided to frame it. This is my Attack Dark Waves tour. I went to the show, the first show of the tour, and got to meet the band, had them all sign it, and I also got to meet the guys from Traders and Savage Hands. It was a really good show. It was my first kind of like smaller show, but it was really fun. I ended up buying a shirt there. If you've seen their merch, it's like the Defend Crabcore one, and I got them to sign one of my CDs. I'll show you later. This is kind of my Zelda section. It's just magazine cutouts and posters. I found the shield for like $2 after Halloween at a thrift store, so that was pretty cool. Some posters or more magazine cutouts of just games I like or thought look cool. This is my Pokemon kind of wall. I have some posters, and then I have some light covers I made from pop cans or Monster cans, because as an emo kid I have to drink Monster. Nintendo of New York bag my friend gave me after his trip to New York, and a Pokemon Center bag my cousin sent me after we moved to Japan and bought some stuff for the Pokemon Center and sent me gifts. This is from one of those arcade one-up things I found at a thrift store, which is one of my favorite things to do, is go thrifting, and got it for I think $15 along with the joysticks, so pretty cool. Death Note poster going into my bathroom. Death Note is probably my favorite anime of all time. Some perler art I made. Over here is my retro gaming setup. I have Atari Plug and Play, original Nintendo, Sega Genesis, N64, GameCube, Wii, and a PS2, along with Guitar Hero controller. Have some plushes. Then this is my CRT that I use to play all these consoles. The Wii right there is mainly used for emulation. Then I have a Retro Trio Plus 3, which can play Genesis, and I usually use it to play Super Nintendo and imported Super Nintendo games. The NES slot unfortunately broke. This CRT has a built-in VHS player, which is pretty cool. There's my two 3DSs and a, I think, DSi XL. Up here is over here some posters and more magazine cutouts. This is actually box art because I found an empty case at a thrift store. Here are my loose DS games and my two DS lights, I believe. Yeah. These are my sisters from a long time ago. Boo Mario from Mario Galaxy, and this is actually a Yahtzee container from Pac-Man. It has the dice in there. This is my Pokemon section. I have the first 3 movies on VHS, all again from thrift stores, and some Pokemon figures, some books. These are all the Smash Brothers games I own. I'm just missing the first one on N64. This is my original Wii I've had since like 2008, and it's kind of starting to go, so I just put it up here. Little arcade cabinet stacked on some Atari games. And then these are the little tins, and then more just random figures. Some Famicom games my cousin sent me. Sonic, Knuckles, and Mario figure. Over here I have some boxed SNES and Super Nintendo games, and then this is my retro game collection. Has everything from NES to PS2 or GameCube. I don't remember which was the later one. So I have the Mario and Yoshi figure. Then this is a Super Famicom game that my cousin sent me. It's Rockman Soccer, which is the same as Mega Man Soccer, except this one is equivalent to $7, and Mega Man Soccer is $70. So I think I made the right choice on that. Some strategy guides, N64 games, GameCube. It's getting kind of hard to see. PS2. Then back there, it's hard to see, is my PS1 games, Genesis, and all my DS, 3DS games. Right here is the rest of my game collection. I have everything up to Wii, from Wii to Switch. So pretty good collection. I think all my game collection is about 400 games, including some digital ones. Over here is my music collection, but I will show you that towards the end as I want to go more in depth with that. Over here is where I play my modern games. Sorry, my camera froze. This I used to play Wii games on, as it is came out around the same time as the Wii. Some picture quality on it is very good. Some pro art I made of either music or games or just random stuff. That's my Guitar Hero controller for Xbox 360. This is the TV I used to play newer games. But I have a PS3, Xbox One, Xbox 360, Wii U, and Switch. Pretty good. That's a hacked Wii, so I can play ROM hacks or emulation or even pirate games if I wanted to. Or I guess download them from the internet. So, right there is my guitar. It's a Yamaha from the late 90s, early 2000s. I don't remember the model, but I will put that in the description. And my amp is a Silvertone Smart 3s. I actually found 3 days ago at a yard sale for $15, which is great because I've had that guitar for about a year and didn't have an amp until now. Up here is kind of my random stuff I sticky tacked my wall. It started out with just like monster tabs, and now it's kind of just a bunch of stuff I find. And then over here is my poster wall. I have a lot of these are either matte or CD inserts or CDs I found at a thrift store that didn't have the disc in it, so I decided to put it on my wall. Or actual posters. We have a Dead Kennedys poster from Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables, Green Day Insomniac poster, which is one of my favorite Green Day covers, a sticker from a local venue, Def Leppard, Killers, the Beatles and Rolling Stones. You know those shirt inserts you can get at Walmart, or they have at Walmart to show you the shirts? I saw those sitting out one time, and I thought they looked cool, so I guess it's time to kind of take it, and yeah. A flag I found sitting out on my balcony right over there. Nice view. Decided to paint and stuff. Then here are my CD covers. You have Rage Against the Machine, the Slipknot vinyl, like tag, and American Idiot one. Danger Days sticker. Then just a bunch of stuff. Down here we have like a Green Day International Super Hits. That was from an old comic book. Some more inserts. MCR one is probably one of my favorites. So, pretty cool. I'd like to get more posters to kind of expand over here. But very nice so far, I'd like to think. Then back over here is my music collection. I collected games throughout 2 years. I still do, but music has kind of become a bigger role in my life, and I started collecting them more. So up here's my MCR like college pennant thing that I got at a local music and game shop. Hella Mega Tour poster, which was my first concert I went to, and it was a very good show. Green Day is my favorite band of all time, so getting to see them live as my first concert was great. I went to the one in, if I can find it, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. So pretty cool. And I actually had to wait a year due to COVID. So actually finally seeing them is great. Right here, kind of like my favorite CDs or just what I've been listening to. So we have like metal, and we have metal, or what I consider metal CDs, emo, it's like emo and emo adjacent pop punk, rock, which is a bunch of stuff. It goes from like hard rock and grunge and industrial, and then pop punk and punk. Probably pop punk is one of my favorite genres, along with like emo inspired pop punk and just straight up punk. Just a random dude playing guitar, and a Billy Joe Armstrong Funko Pop. Right here is my CD player and cassette player. Then I have a small cassette collection. I think maybe 20 tapes, not even. Mostly from thrift stores. Some are from eBay, but like all these are from thrift stores or yard sales. This one unfortunately doesn't have the tape in it. It's just the jacket, because it had this tape in it, which I decided to make some okay looking cover art for. Then this I thought was really cool. Horror movie music. I honestly bought just for the cover. I mean, like, I love horror movies, but that cover is just fantastic. These are some Misfit bootlegs. I got off eBay for $20. Not the best, but they're pretty cool. The covers alone are really cool. Like Crimson Ghost and a Santa hat, and this one looks pretty trippy. Offspring cassette I found at a thrift store. It was mixed in with just a bunch of like Christmas music and gospel music, so finding that was very cool. And then this was from Fearless website. For some reason it was listed as $0, and I ordered it and I got charged $0, so pretty cool. Queen, this was my grandma's that she gave to me. Quiet Riot cover that she drew for a cassette I found of it. Scorpions was my first cassette thrift store find. Alright, doesn't want to go in. And Willie Nelson, grade 6, because classic country is not that bad. Up here are my autographed or CDs that have like special meaning to me. Tack Tack, when I met them at the show. Good Charlotte, which I found this autographed at Goodwill for $1, so that was very cool to find. I believe the autographs are legit. They look like they're actual autographs. Crown the Empire CD I found at a yard sale for 25 cents. And Green Day, American Idiot, which my friend gave me for Christmas. And the album and that friend mean a lot to me, so I decided to put it up there. Then these are the rest of my CDs. Been collecting CDs for maybe a year at this point, and honestly just wanted to get the Green Day set, but I ended up buying more and more, and it's kind of went into this, which I want to say they're like about 200 CDs. They're actually stacked on soda boxes, so I can fit more on one shelf. They have my Green Day CDs, and the rest are over there. But I have all their studio albums, and I'm only missing a few like live ones. I'm not gonna get all their singles because I already have the albums. So have some Metallica, Nirvana, some just a bunch of stuff. I like to think I have a very diverse taste in genres, but most of it is around rock and metal and emo, mostly emo and pop punk. Pop punk are my favorite genres. Just got this one in the mail, Sublime's Greatest Hits. Most are from thrift stores or music shops or eBay. Can't really see them there. Over here are my music VHS or DVDs, some books about music or guitar, and then just some manga or comic books and some other books. And yeah, and then last thing is this is my record player. I found at a thrift store for $10. It's not the greatest. I'm hoping to get a new one soon, but pretty cool. And then most of these are from my great uncle we found in my garage. Not the records we found in my garage. We did not find my great uncle in my garage. That would be weird. So yeah. I don't know what the quality is of them because, again, this record player is not the best and makes everything sound bad, even brand new vinyl. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video. I'm hoping to make more videos about music and games and thrifting, just all that type of stuff. So hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching.